Today, joining you for this ceremony, I consider myself the second luckiest man on the face of the earth. I'm deeply honored to be in such a special place, for such a special moment. You came here to the majestic and beautiful Rocky Mountains to take pause, to step away from your daily lives, to observe with great reverence the most powerful force in all of nature, love. These mountains waited 80 million years to finally witness this ceremony here today. Sometimes it felt like that long for me too. You know, when you're alone, it's easy to think that your life is a tragedy. Then you meet the right person and you realize it's a comedy. It's the stuff dreams are made of. But with this marriage, you don't just have to dream it, be it.
Almost 5 years ago to this day, we went on a date to the planetarium and we saw the movie The Day the Earth Stood Still. And that night, the Earth stood still for me as we stargazed together in the parking lot, pointing out constellations to each other. When I'm with you, there's no other place I want to be other than by your side. I can't wait to make more memories with you as we go into the future together. You have made me a better person, as our love for one another is reflected in how I live my life. So I'm truly blessed to be a part of your life. As of today, becomes our life together. I would rather spend one lifetime with you than face all the ages of the world alone.
Chris, I love you and the life that we have created together. I am so proud to be your partner and appreciate everything you do to provide for me and our fur babies. You are kind and compassionate, not only to me, but everyone you encounter. You were my close friend for a long time, which evolved into my best friend, and today you become my husband. These last 5 years with you have felt like 5 minutes, and yet 5 lifetimes. We've survived 4 moves and 2 months in quarantine, and we still want to stay together. So I think we can handle anything. Since the beginning of our friendship, we've always been up for an adventure. As Chief Miles O'Brien once said, marriage is the greatest adventure of them all. It's filled with pitfalls and setbacks and mistakes, but it's a journey worth taking because you take it together. I'm so excited for us to set out on our biggest adventure yet.
I've sincerely never met 2 people as uniquely suited to one another as you two, who share a common identity the way that you do, your easy, comfortable way, your patient and respectful awareness of each other's needs, your humor, and your willingness to laugh. Your identity as a couple is your most valuable possession. Protect it. Remember that no matter where you go, there you are, and no amount of money ever bought a second of time. So cherish each moment you get to share together.
Through the stress of all the planning for this day, your constant reminders that it will be okay because in the end, no matter what happens, we'll be married, has been a constant comfort to my overwhelmed brain. Because of this, I know no matter what life throws at us, we'll be okay because in the end, no matter what, we'll be together. And I know our future will be filled with love and lots of laughter and tons of bad movies.
I've never known a heart like yours, and I'm so lucky to be the one that it loves. You have been my best friend, my playmate, my confidant, and my greatest challenge. But most importantly, you are the love of my life, and you make me happier than I could have ever imagined, and more love than I thought possible. We have already shared so much together, from grand adventures traveling this country and the world to quiet moments like watching movies together.
All throughout these mountains, there are rare and hidden elements. Precious metals like gold, rare stones like opals, petrified dinosaur bones, and even meteorites from outer space. Just like a great marriage, they're beautiful, and they're rare, and they're imperfect.
So my love for our future, these are the promises that I make to you today. I promise to remember that while neither of us are perfect, in many ways we're perfect for each other. I promise to always communicate, even when it's hard. I promise to try and make you laugh every day. I promise to always be your movie date and your player too. I also promise not to rub it in too much when I win. And above everything else, I promise to love you for the rest of my life.
I promise to encourage and inspire you, laugh with you, and comfort you in the times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to go on date nights with you and go on crazy escapades with you. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems complicated. When our love is simple and when it is an effort. I promise to cherish you and always hold you to the highest regard. These things I give you today and all of our lives.
Christopher Allen Suggs. I can't believe I get to spend the rest of my life with you. Like Harry told Sally, when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. I'm so glad that the rest of our life starts today.
And with these vows made and these rings given, I invite you to seal this wedding with a kiss.
Save some for the honeymoon. Jeez, man.
I love you.
We did it!
We did it.
I think I'm falling apart for falling in love. 'Cause I can tell when we kiss, it's not enough. No, it's not enough.